Hello. So today is June 26th, 2019, and today it marks week 31 in this beautiful pregnancy. A lot's happened this last week. So right after I filmed my 30-week video, I got very sick. So I called L&D, which is labor and delivery, and they told me to come in, go to the ER, get checked out, and then, see from there. So I did, and pretty much I just had a very, very, very bad cold that the doctor told me just needed to run its course. Yeah, and I made a joke during when they were asking all the questions that they ask, and they drug tested me. Obviously it came out negative because I don't do drugs, but he simply, they're asking, like, have you consumed any drugs or alcohol? And I said, not recently. I meant alcohol. Obviously, in the last 31 weeks I haven't had alcohol. But, yeah, so I said, not recently. And then, obviously they have to take that seriously. And I just didn't think about that. So they drug tested me. So that was great. Yeah. Anyway, and then Tim showed up to the ER just to see how I'm doing, and because, I'm his wife and I'm carrying his child, so he came and he cared. And we were in the ER probably 2, maybe 3 hours. So that was great. And then we had to go up to labor and delivery just to check in with them because it was an ER visit. And whenever you do that, they have to just put a monitor on baby for about 20 minutes to make sure, everything's good with her before they send me home. However, our little nugget decided to mess with the monitor, and they couldn't get a proper reading because, 1, she was moving too much, and 2, they kept thinking that her heart rate was dropping for like 3 or 4 minutes. So we were there about 4 hours, maybe 3.5, but a very too long in labor and delivery, just being, I'm strapped up to this monitor, in a very uncomfortable position. It was horrible, but the nurse was really nice. Actually, I think, was she a nurse or a doctor? I think she was a nurse, because the doctor did come up and, say, everything's fine, you look great, go home, try to get better. Oh my gosh. Ugh. I just felt so ill. I'm sure my last video, if you watch it, I just did not sound the best. I got way worse than that, like on that day and the day after. And I had to call off work that day, and luckily I didn't work the next day. I'm still getting over it. I still have a little bit of a cough, but I'm fine. Baby's fine. Unfortunately, Tim now has the cold. So, yeah. But he's getting through it. Yeah, he'll be fine. We still don't know anything about his surgery. So that's great. Alright, so back to baby facts. So this week, or as of right now, apparently Maggie can now use all 5 of her senses, which is cool, I guess. And she's supposed to be sleeping more than before. However, I don't notice that because she's constantly moving. Yeah, even like right now, they're not always like big movements that she's doing. It's more just like, just getting comfy kind of thing, and I notice it. So my coworker yesterday, I was just sitting there and I was typing or something, and she looked over at my stomach and she said she saw it move, and she was like, does it do that often? And I was like, constantly. Constantly. But I just thought that was funny. I don't know. But yeah, my job is going great. I've been there roughly a month now. I absolutely love it. Yeah, and I like the girls that I work with a lot. I like who I work for. They're really, really cool. Yeah, so I'm doing great. Baby's doing great. I don't really know what else to say. That was the big thing that happened, is that I was ill, but I'm much better now. Yeah. Oh, so if I speak to you often, then you are aware that I am obsessed with this company called Ryan and Rose. I was first introduced to it by my sister-in-law, and she had these binkies, and I was like, oh, those are adorable. And she's like, yeah, they're Ryan and Rose. So I looked up Ryan and Rose, and especially since, you know, now we're expecting, I've been looking at their stuff, and they just had 20% off their entire site for, like, they do something for June. And so total, I made 3 purchases from them. And I'm sure once I get all of my stuff, I will do a haul, a Ryan and Rose haul, because they are an amazing company, and I'm part of their cutie community, and they have pacifiers, pacifier clips. Those are their 2 big sellers. They also have these Q-tensils. I haven't bought any of those yet, but they're like baby utensils, both so that they can get used to using a utensil. They're so cute. I'll go over all that in another video once I get all my stuff, so I'm so excited. And they have Afterpay, so that's why I made 2 purchases yesterday instead of just the one like I told Tim that I was going to, but it's okay. It's fine. Also, we're going to be purchasing our car seat and stroller this week. Yeah, I think by the end of this week we'll have purchased it, and it'll be on its way. So I'm sure I'm probably just going to do like a baby stuff haul to make it easier on myself. Oh gosh. Okay, well, this video's gone on long enough. But yeah, I'm doing well, baby's doing well, everything's great. So yeah, okay. Thank you so much for watching blah, blah, week 31. We have 9 weeks left. We are in the single digits. 9 weeks left. That's insane. All right. Well, everybody have a good day. Bye.